Hello, beautiful lady. Yes, I am talking to you. It is Thursday, and you know what goes down here on Thursday. Wife Life with Dr. Gail goes down here on Thursday. So do me a huge favor. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button and the little bell right next to it so you will know when I go live.
We're bringing sexy back. We're bringing sexy back.
Let's get it started. Harder, won't you give it up?
And so tonight, I want to talk to us wives about stop making your husband feel insecure. Now, I'm going to say this. Well, Dr. Gail, he makes me feel insecure all the time. He says stuff, he does stuff, but I'm talking to you because I have done videos on about how men can make us feel insecure. But I have not done a video about how our behavior, what we say, makes our husbands feel insecure. And most men are not going to say to you, you just made me feel insecure. You made me feel less than a man. What you said to me hurt my feelings. They're just not going to say that. That's not the way they're built. We're built that way, but for most men, they will just not want to go with you in that setting again. They will say, I'm not doing that. They will stop participating. They will stop doing whatever that activity is that you made them feel insecure in. So if your husband does not want to go anywhere with you, I'm not saying that's the only reason, but it could be that in that situation or in that setting, you have made him feel insecure. All right. And making them feel insecure could be something so small that you're not aware of and that you just keep doing. And like I said, you're not aware of it. And he's not going to say that made me feel insecure. He's just not going to say that. So the number one way you can make your husband feel insecure is reference another guy said, so-and-so is the best at doing X, Y, and Z. It could be he's the best at fixing cars, or he's the best at doing this for his wife or for his girlfriend, but he's the best at playing basketball. He's the best at whatever that is. If your husband is trying to do that activity, fix that car, play basketball, whatever, referencing another man is one of the worst things that we could do, especially if they're trying to help us or do something in our presence. Okay. Number 2, don't worry. I'll just call so-and-so to fix that because you're not the handiest. The last time you tried to do that, it didn't work out. I'm going to ask my brother. I'm going to ask my father. I'm going to ask so-and-so's husband because he's better at it than you are. Right. That is a way to make your husband feel insecure. It's a strike at his ego. And yes, maybe he was not able to execute it at that moment. But if he's willing to try again, why not give him a shot? You don't know what he did to be able to rectify what went wrong the last time. So why not let him try it? Telling him that another man is great at something, it just does not work out. And I'm telling you, it makes him feel insecure and it hurts his feelings. Number 3, you threaten to leave whenever you get mad because you don't get your way. That makes him feel insecure. I make more money. I could take care of myself. I don't need that because things are not going your way. That makes your husband feel insecure. And I know that you're like, but I can't take care of myself. I don't need a man, all those kind of things. That is a mentality that a lot of us strong women who are very successful need to get past that, because you do need a man and your husband does have feelings. And every time you're not getting your way, you threaten to walk away. That makes him feel insecure. It does. Number 4, you direct him and guide him and act like a drill sergeant when you're in bed and he's making love to you. Now, I am all for, and you guys know I am all for you getting pleased, right? I am all for you opening your legs and getting pleasure that leads to orgasm. But being a drill sergeant inside of the bedroom when the act is happening is not the time to do that, right? The time to do that and to direct him and to correct him and let him know what pleases you is outside of the bedroom, right? That's the reason why open communication, that's the reason why having having a date night is so important, right? I'm telling you, if you tell him, you know what, tonight I want you to give me a sensual massage because I want you to touch me, and I'm going to lead and guide you to the places that are going to please me the best. That is a way to not make your husband feel insecure, but it's a way to make him also know what pleases you, what spots send you, all of those different kind of things. But you being a all that makes him feel insecure, because trust me, every man wants to please their woman sexually, okay? And number 5, you constantly telling him, be the man, what you crying for, what you getting soft for, what you getting quiet for. He already knows he's a man, but the more you tell him to be the man, but then you're directing him how to be the man, and then you keep questioning if he is the man, right? All of those things make him feel insecure, okay? And what I'm saying is, none of the things that you might be saying to your husband are wrong. It might be the way you're delivering the content and what you're saying and how you're saying it and when you are saying it, okay? I'm not saying that if he's not good at fixing something, you should let him keep breaking stuff. That's not what I'm saying, but I was just saying, referencing another man instead of saying, honey, let's just call a handyman, it's a way to get him to realize that's not what he's best at, okay? I love you guys to pieces. I am here every single Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will see you guys next week.